Brace yourself, because this is going to be a sad one. During the last 2 months there were a couple of deaths in the dark den. Some of them were expected and some of them not quite much. So I decided to just make one video where I will tell you and show you all of them at once, so it is just one sad video and not couple of updates, couple of sad updates in couple of videos. Let me show you. As you see, these three, they are mature males and their deaths were expected. Once male tarantula matures, they don't really live that long. Also, these three, they are beetles and they also don't live that long. I don't really know their lifespan, and also I have no idea how old they were when I got them, but I had them for quite a while, so it is not that bad. This, on the other hand, these two, I'm super bummed about these two. Here I had one dart frog that was originally in that vivarium, frog vivarium, but the reason why I moved her here I will explain a bit later. And also here one pokey that I'm super bummed that died. I will also show you which one is it later. And for the end we have one big, huge fan male that we will unbox, so this episode will not be like super sad. There will be also something to cheer me up at the end, because every time I receive something from you guys it is always something extremely good. And I need to change the battery in this camera because it is already dying. So I will just quickly do that, click, and now we can just jump into it. Let's start with the biggest male here. First, check out how huge he is. Actually, I can take the measuring thingy and give you his exact size, because I also want to know how big he is. You see diagonal leg span, it is more than 20 centimeters. I could easily stretch it to 21. So really huge guy. This is Acanthoscurria geniculata male. And there is one sad thing. I received him from a subscriber and he was meant to be paired with the female that we have, a female that is over there. You see her in the corner. Recently, I mean not recently, maybe a month ago, I attempted to breed them, but as you remember, female was unresponsive. She didn't drum back and basically nothing happened for like an hour. So of course I decided to try it out later. And then I read in the comments that some of you wrote that maybe female is too small and that's why she's not responsive, because she is not significantly, but she is smaller than he is. So I thought that I will just wait for her to molt once and then attempt it again, but unfortunately that won't happen because of the obvious reasons. Now right beside this Goliath we have another mature male, one tiny mature male, and this is, oh, what's the name? Idiothele mira. This is Idiothele mira male, and I didn't even spot when he matured because he was always inside of his burrow. He was always buried and I could never see him, so I have no idea when he matured, but he definitely did, as you see. Let me measure him just to see how much smaller he is. Oopsie, I almost bumped them. His leg span is 6 centimeters, but if I spread the legs completely it would probably be like 6.5 or 7. Tiny, right? Tiny. And I never had, and I still don't have a species. I never had Idiothele mira female, so even if I spot that he is mature, I couldn't breed him anyway, so it doesn't matter in that way. And last mature male, this is also unfortunate death. This is Pterinochilus murinus. As you see, his leg span is 9 centimeters, so slightly bigger than Idiothele mira, but this guy is still double the size. Crazy. What is unfortunate with this guy, you know, we have a female and I plan to breed them, I mean pair them, but that also unfortunately won't happen now. I was too slow. As you know, when he matured, I actually said it in the video, when I spotted he matured, I showed him, and the female was, I believe, in a pre-molt or she just molted. So that's why I couldn't breed them immediately, and she refused food for next month or so, so that's why I also didn't breed them. And then I kind of forgot about it, to be honest, and now he's dead. Too late. I was too late. So these three mature males, they are dead, and now you know. Next, about the bugs. This first one, this is Egyptian predatory beetle, and this is actually Monica because she died last. I had 4 of them. I got them maybe even more than 2 years ago. 2 of them died after a year, And then after another year, 2 months ago or so, third one died, and now this last one, she also died. Honestly, for a beetle, I'm super surprised how long they lived. You know, they're all wild caught, so you have no idea how old is the specimen that you get, and it can actually die next week. But 2 years for a beetle, that was really surprising, and I definitely plan to get more if I get a chance to. And this tiny little guy, this is a blue dead faint beetle. As you know, they pretend to be dead, but this time this one is actually dead. That one I had for a little bit over a year, I'm not really sure, but I think it's a little bit over a year. So also for a beetle, pretty long I would say, and I would definitely recommend them as a pet for everyone. And last beetle, this is the one that saddens me the most. This is the waterbug or water scorpion. I'm not really sure which is the common name of this guy. I had him for a bit less than a year, and I'm actually super sad because we never really managed to get a footage of him catching a fish or anything, even though I planned to do that and I wanted to do that, but in this last year I was caught up in so many things, so I just couldn't do everything that I wanted. Maybe I could, but now it is too late for that. But I have a couple of shots of him catching a prey, so I will most likely make like a shorter video and upload it on the second channel, you know, Dark Den 2. If you aren't subscribed to that channel, there is a link in the description and also here, so check it out. But by the time you watch this video, I probably won't edit the video of him. Or maybe I will, I don't know. Check the channel and see for yourself. So these were kinda expected deaths, but next two definitely aren't. I cannot even show you because I don't have it. As I already explained, in this container I had one dart frog, and as you know, they are originally being kept in that dart frog tank, but the reason why I moved her here, if you remember, originally I had 4. I got them 3 years ago and there were 4. Then after 2 years, one died, and now 2 weeks ago this one died. So the second one died. And basically they both died the same way. I noticed that they have like a trouble catching a prey. They would like attempt to catch a fly, miss it a few times, and then basically give up. And slowly but surely they would start getting thinner and thinner and thinner until they die. What is the reason for that? I have no idea, and if any one of you is keeping dart frogs, maybe you can give me some advice. What confuses me the most is rest are fine. When first one died, all 3 were completely fine and they carry on for next 2 years. Now this one died, second one, but the 2 remaining ones, they are completely fine. They eat, they are super active and everything. There is nothing wrong with them, and I keep them obviously the same. I feed them the same, I do everything the same for all 3 of them. So what is the cause? I don't think that they are old. I believe their lifespan is like 6 to 8 years, so 3 years is definitely not enough. And I also think that they weren't old when I bought them. I think that I bought them like smaller, so I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm super sad about that. But I want more dart frogs. I definitely want more dart frogs. And the last one, Pokey, that died, and this is a super bummer. Super bummer. It is still inside because I realized that yesterday and I didn't want to remove it because I wanted to make a video. I will record this with my cell phone because I have the flashlight and I can show you inside. Can you see down there? I hope you can. This is Poecilotheria vittata, and by the looks of it, she's been dead for quite a while now. The reason why I didn't figure it out sooner, you know that we repaired her like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months ago, maybe even more. And since then she wasn't really that active. At start she was eating normally, and then after, in last 3 months I stopped seeing her outside, and I didn't want to show any food inside because I assumed maybe she is preparing for an egg sac or molt, who knows. I didn't want to disturb her. On occasion I checked her and she was fine until I checked her yesterday, when she was clearly not fine. The reason why she died, I have no idea. That is all I can say. it is what it is. She didn't seem that big, so I don't think that she is old or anything. I actually received her from a subscriber, so I need to ask him how exactly old she is and if she got her as a sling or not, just to check if she's maybe old, but I don't think so. She definitely didn't look like an old Poke or old Tarantula. So what is the plan? The plan is to get her out of that enclosure. Hopefully I will be able to get her out in one piece. It seems that she is decomposing, so I don't know if I can just pull her out or not, but I will do that. Then I will try to clear the cork bark. Yeah, I will take the cork bark out, clear it, and then in some other video we will put some other Poke inside. And I'm not really sure if that will be like maybe Sufusca or Miranda. I'm not sure which one needs new enclosure the most. We will decide that in some other video. Now I will get her outside, but first I need to drink a water because my throat is killing me for some reason. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. And I will put her here. Let me take the whole cork bark out. Because rest of enclosure it is really nice and I don't want to destroy it for no reason. It will be better off if we use it. Poor girl. She's been dead for quite a while. Look. Definitely dead for maybe a month or so because she's all dried up. Ah, this sucks. But what can I do now? Nothing, right? Nothing. I can just hope that stuff like that don't happen often. But of course, as you have more and more tarantulas, there is higher and higher chance to have deaths. And I don't really like that. I definitely don't. Now, to end this video with this unboxing. Oops, that was loud. Do I have the... No, I don't. By the way, also I have one exciting news. I ordered glass for some new enclosures. I mean for 2 new enclosures. One enclosure will be new, bigger and better Balfouri enclosure. So that is something to look forward to in next few months. Okay, I hope that nothing alive inside. This package is from Timo. Are you from Germany or Finland? I don't understand, because it says greetings from Finland and Germany. Nothing special, just some sweets and cans. Sweets and cans, they are special. Definitely something that I need to cheer me up. And check out how carefully they are packed to make sure they are protected. Really nice job. That was extra effort. Thank you. Bear. A beer with bear on it. How clever. Thank you, man. You asked how is Mitza. Let's check it out. Actually, let's check it out. Before I started recording this video, I have seen her outside, so maybe she's still there. Mitza. Oh yeah, she is. You see that splatter over there? That's Mitza. Mitza. Without a single care in the world. As always. Right, Mitza? Right, Mitza. So you asked how is Mitza? Hear it for yourself. She's really good. Scratchy, scratchy. Yeah, she's having an awesome life. What can I say? Definitely more relaxed than mine. Let's head back. This is my bike. This is the dark den. And also I know that there was something also written. Yeah, you want to name one tarantula of my choice in the dark den, to name it Taitimka. Taitimka, what does it mean? One tarantula of my choice. You could have just said which tarantula. Actually, you know what? Send me an email and write which tarantula you would like to name like that. Okay? Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was not as enjoyable because, you know, that's and everything. But regardless, thumbs up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday. So see you again soon. Bye!